Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Rictor S9 commuting electric scooter. Now this e-scooter right here came to me highly recommended both on our Curiosity Cafe and our Energy Sports channel. A lot of people have asked about this one, and the reason why is very unique features. It has a removable battery on an e-scooter. That's extremely rare. Also has very long range. So we're going to talk about range, we're going to talk about speed, we talk about all the cool features, turn signals, all the things about this scooter that sets it apart in its price range. This is a mid-range scooter. It's got some high-end quality parts and features. So we'll talk about all that in today's video. Before we waste any time though, let's take it out on the road. Let's take it for a real test. I'll film it. You guys can take a close-up look at this, what it looks like when you're out on the road. Then we'll go over all the features at the end of the video and where you can get this because it's on sale right now. You're going to want to stay to the end of the video. Let's go. So that was a lot of fun to ride. I know it was quick riding seeds. I just wanted to show you what it looked like on the road while you are riding this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you some of the cool features because this is a mid-range scooter but has high-end parts, and so that's something you need to be aware of. Some of the unique features about this is the removable battery. That is a huge thing right there because you can take that inside, especially in the winter. You don't have to worry about taking the whole scooter with you. It does have fenders on the front and the back. It's got turn signal. It's got disc brakes on the front and the back, so there's dual braking system, and that's a big thing about this is the braking system. It's really fantastic. There's no squealing, no grinding. It literally is just a smooth, right out of the box brake, which I really appreciate. Safety is super important. Another cool thing about this thing is, like pretty much all e-bikes, e-trikes, e-scooters, they all have something called a limiter. This one has an app where you can unlock that limiter within the app, which is pretty unique and pretty cool. So let's start at the front of the bike and we'll kind of work our way back. I'll show you all the features. We'll get some close-up looks. So first of all, as I mentioned, it does have really nice suspension, and there's the front suspension right there, and then there's the back suspension as well, and I'll give you close-ups of both of those. Notice how big those tires are. Those are huge tires. Huge bonus to have nice big tires because you can go on-road or off-road. And you'll notice in front there's also a reflector. So that reflector right there is a nice thing to have because if cars are coming, obviously you want to be able to see it. As you work your way back here, you will notice the battery. Now the battery is in this big unit right here. Let me give you a close-up of this. I'll show you how to remove it. It's actually pretty simple and really cool because in the winter, sometimes it's a pain, especially if you are in an apartment or bringing this in and out of the house. If it gets dirty, kind of a pain to bring it inside during the winter to preserve your battery. But with this, you just remove the battery. Let me show you. And all you have to do to remove the battery is just simply rotate this little safety plug right there, and there's a key that comes with 2 sets of keys. But you just need obviously one for this. You just raise it right up, and guys, there's your battery. You can just remove that, right? There's a little plug right there. Unplug that, remove the battery. And if you decide to, maybe you want to go longer range, you could actually purchase from Rictor a second battery, and that way you can just hot swap it. Put the other one in your backpack. Now you have twice the range. This thing's rated at 40-mile range, which is fantastic to begin with. But now you could have 80 if you purchase a second battery, and they do offer that for this unit on their website in that link that I will put down in the description section. If you look closely here, you will see this is a closer look at the suspension, both front and back. And then there is a tail light and turn signal. So let me show you that really quick. All right, so I'm close on the handlebars. You'll notice right here, this is actually the turn signal. So you've got your left and your right turn signal. So if you go to the left and you come back here and look, you will notice that it is blinking back there. And I actually didn't even realize this, but as I was riding in some of the scenes, if you notice, I actually left my turn signal on accident. I was trying to show it, forgot to turn it off. If you look at the little display right here, and it's hard to see in the camera, but it actually tells you if the turn signal is on. I wish it made a noise, but it doesn't. But there you go. So now I'm back to the left, and there is that turn signal. Pretty cool little feature. And those are some of the cool features of the Rictor S9 commuting long range e-scooter. I think it's pretty cool. It definitely is comfortable on the ride on the road. It's a pretty bumpy road out there, and I didn't have any problems with comfort level. Range, I haven't tested the full range, but I've heard from other people online that it only goes about 25 miles if you are over 200 pounds. So keep that in mind if you're a larger rider. I'm about 200 pounds, so for me, it probably wouldn't go the full 40 miles, but if you're a lighter rider, you might actually make that 40-mile range. Speed-wise, once you unlock it, you can get up to 25 miles an hour, or I believe it's 40 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast, and you can do that just by unlocking the speed limiter on the app. You can charge this thing with the battery in it or not in it, which is kind of a neat, unique feature. All right, before I let you go, I'm going to show you quickly how to fold this down, and just to let you know, it's about 50 pounds. So it is a little bit heavier scooter. It's a heavier duty scooter with this huge battery, and that's why you're getting that long range. So let me show you how to fold it down, and before I do that, let me just ask you this. Do me a favor, comment down below this video. Let me know what your favorite feature of this e-scooter is. By letting me know that, it does help the channel, because now I can determine what types of scooters or e-bikes I want to bring to you in the future just by your comments down below. So let me know what your favorite feature of this particular scooter is, again, down in the comments section. Let me show you how to fold it really fast. So there's a little latch right here. All you do is push it down, and you'll notice on the handlebars, if you look really, really closely, it does have this little hook right here. A lot of people don't know what that hook's for. Well, I'll tell you, the hook is for this little guy right here, and it latches right in. Once you do that, gosh, you can just lift it right up. Again, this is 50 pounds, so maybe some people, it might take 2 arms. Let's go.